Okay, now let's look at hypothesis. You see, we have posed the question just now. What effect does using a Facebook have on the development of friendship? Okay, that's the general question. From these general questions, we convert it into research question as we read and as we studied previous literature. So we realize that this is a valid question to be asked. Yeah, the question is, does adolescents who use Facebook as their primary means of maintaining social contact have fewer close friends? So that's our research question. Now, what is the hypothesis? What is the hypothesis? So the hypothesis is basically the same thing. It's just that you remove the word thus to show the relationship between the dependent variables and independent variables of this research question. So how do we write it? We write it this way. Adolescents who use Facebook, adolescents who use FB as, what's this statement? As their primary means, as their primary means of maintaining social contact have fewer close friends. Full stop. Okay, so you see the difference? This is in the form of questions, and this question can be converted into hypothesis. You see, in research question, the statement is posed as a question, whereas in hypothesis, the statement is posed as a mere statement. So it shows the relationship between adolescents who use Facebook, okay, and fewer close friends. The relationship between these variables, let me highlight it, okay, adolescents who use adolescents who use Facebook have fewer close friends. You see? So this is X, the relationship between X and Y, right? Can you see the difference? So basically, research questions and hypothesis poses a question in a testable form, that is measurable, yeah, testable form, yeah, the question that it is posed in a testable form, testable form, yeah, which is what I normally refer as measurable. You can measure, measurable, right? So you see, this question you cannot measure. Why? Because any answer will do. What effect does using Facebook have? So any effect, effect A, effect B, effect C, so all are valid answer. So it is not in the form of testable form. Yeah, it's not in the form of testable, or it is not measurable if you ask this kind of question. Okay, but if you ask the question, does adolescent who use Facebook have fewer close friends? The answer is either yes or no. So it is testable. It is measurable. Yeah, same goes for hypothesis. Yeah, adolescents who use Facebook, yeah, have fewer close friends. All right, yes or no. If it's if your data that you collected and you tested, the answer is yes, then you say this hypothesis can be accepted. Yeah, so H now is the answer is X relates to Y, whereas H alternative saying that X is not related to Y, right? So that's the relationship between research question and hypothesis. And worth noting that a good research question leads to a good studies, which in turn will lead to a good research. Okay, so remember again, research question or hypothesis should show clear relationship between factors, right? That means correlation between X and Y is clear.